Have you heard about the recent Supreme Court ruling that's shaking up the DeFi industry? This ruling, overturning Chevron deference, has caused Uniswap Labs, the developer behind Uniswap decentralized exchange, to challenge the SEC's authority over DeFi platforms. The Supreme Court's decision in Loper Bright Enterprises v. Raimondo has upended the legal landscape. It's tossed aside the long-standing practice of Chevron deference, which used to allow government agencies considerable leeway in interpreting ambiguous laws. Now, Uniswap Labs is leveraging this ruling to argue that the SEC's proposed amendments lack a solid legal foundation. Adding weight to Uniswap's argument is Catherine Minarick, Coinbase's chief legal officer. She's pointed out that without Chevron deference, the SEC's interpretation of the law is on shaky ground. Uniswap Labs maintains that current laws do not cover DeFi platforms, suggesting that the courts are likely to reject the SEC's proposed amendments. Earlier this year, the SEC issued a Wells notice to Uniswap Labs, a sign of potential legal action. The notice alleged that Uniswap was conducting securities trading without proper registration as an exchange and broker. In response, Uniswap Labs defended itself by stating that its protocol functions as passive technology, not as an exchange. But Uniswap Labs isn't stopping at defense. Following the Supreme Court ruling, they're calling on the SEC to revisit its proposed amendments and extend the comment period. They argue that the significant shift in the legal environment necessitates fresh public input. Uniswap stresses the importance of ensuring new regulations align with the current legal framework and do not overstep congressional bounds. They argue that the proposed amendments could hinder innovation and create legal uncertainties, potentially impacting the DeFi industry, which handles transactions worth trillions of dollars. Despite these challenges, Uniswap remains committed to legal compliance. They're ready to challenge the SEC's actions, which they see as politically motivated. They're prepared to take the fight to the Supreme Court if necessary. So what does this all mean? It's a sign of the ongoing tension between regulatory bodies and the crypto industry as they navigate the regulation of decentralized technologies. It's a story of a DeFi giant standing up to the SEC, armed with a recent Supreme Court ruling. It's a tale of regulatory battles that could shape the future of DeFi. Stay tuned to see how this plays out, because it's not just about Uniswap and the SEC, it's about the future of DeFi and the crypto industry at large.